be a good footballer, but if you don't know how to respect others, you're a nobody. That was the rule in the Son household, and it came from one man. His father, Son Wong-jong. A former footballer himself, he played for the South Korean B team, but at just 28, his career was finished after an injury. His dreams shattered, so everything was poured into his sons making it to the top. Just 2 years later, Son Heung-min was born. The focus from an early age, mastering technical skills. His father believes this is the path you need to take to make it to the very top. On a rough dirt pitch near their home, Son Heung-min and his brother trained every single day. No excuses, no shortcuts, just obsession. 4-hour keepy-uppy sessions. 600 shots with his left foot, 600 shots with his right foot. His father set the rules, and Son never disobeyed. The training was so intense, someone just walking past considered calling the authorities after just watching one session. But the discipline paid off. Son earned a place on the FC Seoul Academy. By his early teens, he was chosen to represent South Korea's under-15s. In 2008, Son moved to Germany, joining Hamburg for a year-long youth programme, set up by the Korean FA, although there was no contract and no guarantees. After the 1 year, Hamburg rejected signing Son, so he tried with 2 Premier League clubs, Blackburn and Portsmouth. But Son didn't enjoy his time in England. After Son lit up the Under-17 World Cup, Hamburg changed their mind and they gave him a contract. Son, far away from home, learnt the German language by watching SpongeBob SquarePants on repeat. Just after his 18th birthday, Son got his first real chance. Hamburg were playing the reigning Premier League champions Chelsea in a pre-season friendly. Son was subbed on for the iconic Ruud van Nistelrooy. And what did he do? He took on one of the best centre-back partnerships in football. He forced John Terry to make a mistake. Then he left Ricardo Carvalho chasing shadows and slotted away the winner. Years of brutal practice forged something special. And with one-on-one sessions after training with Ruud van Nistelrooy, Son was becoming an elite finisher. They would bet on who would score more, and the loser would serve the winner dinner. Son's league debut, he became Hamburg's youngest goalscorer in the Bundesliga. Park Ji-sung's time at Manchester United was winding down, but South Korea had nothing to worry about. They had a new rising star. Although not everybody in Son's family made it to the top, Son's brother made it to the 5th tier in Germany. His dad said he didn't have any talent. But Heung-min was different. At Hamburg, he became a regular player, a standout. Prem clubs came calling: Man United, Chelsea, Pochettino at Southampton, and also Spurs. But Son believed he wasn't ready for the Prem. He signed with Bayer Leverkusen instead. Champions League football, regular minutes, his next step. He carried on impressing, and after 2 seasons, the Premier League came back calling. This time, Pochettino at Spurs. 22 million, but his start in the Premier League wasn't easy. He managed 13 Premier League starts and only managed 4 goals. Tottenham were chasing Leicester in the title race. Breaking into the team was difficult. After Son started in a 5-1 loss in the last game of the season to Newcastle, he was ready to pack his bags and go back to Germany. But Pochettino stopped him. He told him, in the years to come, you will be an extremely important player for Tottenham. Just be patient. Son decided to stay and slowly found his feet in the English game. 2018-2019, Spurs were flying. They topped their Champions League group ahead of Real Madrid. In the quarter-finals, they eliminated City thanks to a Son winner. Spurs reached the Champions League final for the first time in their history. In Madrid, the dream ended. 2-0 defeat to Liverpool. Although now, Son was more than a star. He was a national icon, the greatest South Korean of all time, ranked 22nd in the Ballon d'Or rankings, the highest ever Asian player. He even won the Puskas Award, picked up the ball near his own box, ran the full length of the pitch and smashed it home against Burnley, the greatest goal that season. Mourinho, as his manager, in disbelief, named him Ronaldo Nazario after R9. But one thing always loomed over Son's career: South Korean military service, compulsory. Every able-bodied man must do it by the age of 28. But there was one way out: bring glory to the country. And Son in 2018 done just that, helping South Korea win a gold in the Asian Games. Instead of serving nearly 2 years, now just 3 weeks. This allowed him to carry on focusing on his football career. Back home, he became the pride of the nation. David Beckham of Asia. On the pitch, he formed the most lethal partnership in Premier League history. Son and Harry Kane combined for 47 goals. Broke records, surpassing Lampard and Drogba's 36 goals. Even though he won Golden Boot joint with Mo Salah with 23 goals, he still says he is not a Spurs legend. The reason: no Champions Leagues, no league titles, no domestic cups. 10 years at Spurs, no silverware, until Son captained Spurs to the Europa League. When asked if he's a legend now, he replied, maybe, just maybe.